Hey, what's going on, guys? It's Woofless here, and welcome back to my adventures with Wilbert the Wizard here on MadPack 2 on the MadPack server. Hope you guys are having a great day. We have some pretty awesome things planned for you guys. As always, another episode of MadPack is here. Some massive progression has been done in the last couple episodes. I definitely recommend that you guys go check those out for sure on the channel. And today we will be making an equal amount of awesome progression here as the difficulty level rises and as the competition increases on the server. Who knows what's going to happen? I think things are going to get a little interesting. At least I'm going to be making things a little bit more interesting. I have some thoughts to do some things. That's all I'm going to say, and I think it should be a lot of fun. So in this episode, we obviously have our to-do list here. Like the video, you guys have done that. Not even gonna waste any time, but boom, headshot. Look at these three awesome things, maybe more. We're gonna see how fast we get through these bad boys, how much time it takes us to complete these tasks. But for as of right now, these are the three things that I would like to do in this episode: the Dark Knight, Yummy XP, and Too Much Alloy. So the first one obviously sounds the coolest. By the way, a little update. The last episode where I built the jetpack, this has been, I don't know, man, this has been freaking sitting here for an hour maybe, and it's still only at 1,000 hydrogen. There's got to be a way to do this faster. It is so flippin' slow. So let me know what you guys, if you guys know how to fix that. But anyways, we have that jetpack. We got to do other things to do the Dark Knight, guys. We need to upgrade our, what is this called? What is this called? Dark Steel. If you hold down shift, you can see that you can upgrade it in a special dark steel anvil, and you can empower it using vibrant crystals and all that stuff. Now it could make, you know what? I wasn't gonna do it, but let's make the glider wings because I have it, and I have a lot of more dark steel, so I can go ahead and make another set. Now where is that glider? Got it. All right, boom, boom. Okay, let's do it. I'm Batman. I am Batman. Oh, does that not work? And we have ourselves a glider. And I'm wondering if we can... Oh! You can still upgrade this again. Oh my god. All right, we have a glider. Does it look cool? It doesn't look cool. All right, you know what? That's all right. That's all right. But can we glide? That's the question. I mean, it's added on here. I think we're going to go wait for the day and jump off a cliff and see what happens. Yeah! To continue, though, with the Dark Steel, and before we jump off, because there's still some hours of nighttime left, we have to get our levels back up. Now, there was a bad moon, and I actually killed a ghost. Who knew it's a ghost? And defeated him in one-on-one combat, and which was awesome. So we got a little bit of XP there, but we still have a lot more XP to go, and that's going to take quite a while. So I think what we're going to do is the best way to get XP is to go mining with a hammer. But seriously, we're going to go down into our strip mine, do some more mining with the alumite. Ooh, it's really spooky down there. What happened? Oh god, seriously, that's kind of terrifying. Let's get a stack of torches out. We're gonna light that. Oh, the water from the other episode, I totally forgot. Oh man, we're going into the dark, the abyss. What will we find down here? Who knows? Find out next time on Dragon Ball MadPack Z2 700 Goku Goes Crazy. Anyways, into the mines, into the strip mines, into see what we can find. Let's do it. Oh baby, a triple. A chupacabra. Oh! From behind as well! Well, too bad I've just upgraded my sword to its absolute full potential, so I'm ready to wreck face. But seriously, through a metric poop ton of quartz on it using EMC, we're now at, what is that, plus 18 attack damage? So if they want to come tango, I mean, I welcome them in with open arms. By open arms, I mean open swords. Anyways, let's go this way. Time to chew magoo. Redstone ore, yummy! On to more levels. Ooh, the best thing for levels, guys. Minicio ore. This thing, look at that. Boom. Pretty much an easy level right there. Fantastic. Ah! Every time. Every dim time. Oh, man, this new sword is beast. We're just wrecking stuff. Let's continue mining. Oh, hello, hello, hello. Diamonds, boys. All right, so we have found a lot of really great things. I think I'm done after this. I'm gonna go back. I want to do this all on camera and grab up all the stuff that we can here and get our levels up. Wilbert, can you move for a second? This is a big deal, my friend. Make sure that there's no lava beneath, and let's slurp up these levels. Come on, fortune. I probably should have put more fortune on this pickaxe before doing that, but you know what? Whatever. We'll take care of that after. Oh, okay, it's not that big of a deal. Man, my new sword. Get wrecked, brother. You can't even handle my sword. That was supposed to be a rap. It didn't really work, but whatever. YOLO. All right, so levels up to 15. Like I don't know if you guys know, but the levels that we're actually going for is 20. 20 plus a vibrant crystal will give us the next level of the dark steel. So that's our plan here, to make ourselves the ooh, that's fake Osmium, to make ourselves a true Super Saiyan Batman man. God, I really should get myself checked out by a doctor. Anyways, oh, hello, silverfish. We also got some gold as well from this little expedition, but almost level 18, not quite there. Oh, and my pickaxe is about to break, so we want to refrain from doing that, just because it's just a little bit of a waste. So let's continue a little bit farther, and we're gonna see what we can get. More lapis lazuli, absolutely perfect. Oh, really? That's not gonna get me to level 20? Oh, we're so close yet so far. All right, time to head to the surface. Level 20 complete. That is good news. Oh, Chupacabra, hello there, good sir. And a shrimp, and a shrimp again. Oh, double shrimp, get wrecked, bro. Oh, this is in a bad direction. We wanna go the other way. So we've gotten a ton of really great things. We've gotten now diamonds, which, 6 diamonds, guys. Oh my god. 50,000 EMC, and the possibility, oh my jeebus, that is absolutely fantastic. Really, really pumped about those diamonds. Just really good EMC, and just overall, just a really good thing in the mod pack. I mean, it's surprising because a lot of mod packs, diamonds kind of fall off really quickly, but I feel like in MadPack it's been put in a way where they're still very difficult to find, and really useful. So that's fantastic. So we're gonna head to the surface. Let's do some enchanting with this vibrant crystal. Let's upgrade our steel chestplate even more, dark steel chestplate even more, and become the Dark Knight. Alright guys, here we go, becoming the Dark Knight. Oh man, this is exciting. Let's do it. 3, 2, 1. Oh, it takes out the vibrant crystal. No. Alright, basic capacitor and 10 levels. Let's see what that costs. Oh, these are super easy. Oh my god, yeah, we're gonna upgrade this thing again. That's how MLG we are, even though this is like super easy to do. I actually needed to make these for that furnace thing, so I know how to do them, except I always get it wrong. No, this is definitely 100% correct. There we go. Basic capacitor plus 10 levels. What is that gonna give us? I don't know. Basic capacitor plus 10 levels. I'm kind of excited, but we're out of levels again, unfortunately. We're not going to be able to get, a lucky drop, but only 3. We're not going to get nearly close. So that's going to be a time for another moment. But check this out. We can now power this thing with RF. Now, how do we power it with RF? I have no clue. Let's figure it out. All right, guys. Looks like I figured it out. We're going to need a bank. Oh, baby. We're going to go to the bank. We're going to get paid. I got bills. I gotta pay. Just ignore me. Okay, so we need a bank, and these things are called capacitor banks. They're pretty easy to make. I mean, I left clicking. I was like, it doesn't work, but I think it's just like depreciated, blah, blah, blah. There's a creative one. That's not what we want. We need the basic capacitor bank, even though that only, we want this one, not the basic one. That only holds 1,000,000 RF, easy peasy. We want the one that needs electral steel, because that'll be 5,000,000 RF. And we have electral steel, no big deal. It's right here, and we actually get EMC for it, so we technically have infinite of it. So let's go ahead and grab 4 of those. What else do we need? And a couple other things. Double layer capacitor. Okay, that's actually going to take a little bit of time to make. Okay, so we got a couple things working at the moment. We have our pulverizer working on pulverized coal. We have our enriched energetic alloy being made with our glowstone, redstone, and gold. And we're all doing this to make this double layered capacitor. We have a ton of capacitors. We really only need to make 1 because then we could throw it and grab EMC out of it, which is really nice. No big deal. So let's go ahead and get that done. We have all the components that we require right now. Let's do it real quick. We go pulverized coal in the middle, energetic alloy in the top and the bottom, and then just one of these bad boys. Let's go ahead and get some EMC for it, and then rinse and repeat and get a couple of them back. So just an interesting note, you can make this thing called a vibrant capacitor bank, which can hold 25,000,000 RF. Now, we're at no point where we're producing enough RF to even fill that thing. I mean, that would be a little ridiculous. I mean, this thing right here holds 400,000, and it's always full. It takes a while to charge. 25 million is a little bit, you know, pushing it. You know what I mean? So let's just go ahead and stick with the capacitor bank, which we can easily do with the double capacitor, a redstone block, and electro steel, which we have. So electro steel, let's go ahead and throw that in there. Let me just bring it up just to make sure I'm doing the right thing here. We do need 4 of these bad boys, which is actually, I thought we needed 2, but not bad. We have predicted this and come prepared, and now we have a capacitor bank. Check that bad boy out. We could throw it in to make EMC out of it. Let's go ahead and do that. All these things work with the transmutation table, which is a little ridiculous to be honest, but I am not going to complain. And then we're going to throw this guy maybe just right here. So this thing is going to start grabbing in max input, max output. That's fine. Might want to actually lower this max input to maybe 1,000, just because we don't want to drag all the power from the steam dynamo, all the RF, and that's already high enough. This is going to take a very long time. See, plus 20 RF only. The input on it is very slow, and I'm wondering if that has to do with the wooden kinesis pipes. Maybe, because I know that the other stuff is a minimum of 1,000 RF per tick, so we're doing something wrong. Something isn't pushing out quite right. We'll figure that out eventually. But anyways, let's let this bad boy fill, and as you could tell though, we can go ahead and start charging this bad boy. The RF is increasing. Oh my god, that is so cool. Now the only thing we need to do is double, triple, quadruple increase this chest plate so that we can hold more RF, increasing it to, I think the maximum is 300,000 if I remember correctly. I mean, we'll figure it out, but that is it, I think, for becoming Batman. We now need to do that for all the rest of the bit, which means we're gonna need more experience points to make this thing a reality. So let's go ahead and the Dark Knight complete. Let's move on to the next bit, guys. Yummy XP. We're going to be reworking this bit. We're going to get an automatic enchantment table and an automatic tank that will suck the XP out of us, so we're always at 0 XP, and we feel comfortable, more comfortable dying. We don't waste anything, and we'll always have enough XP for doing enchants and stuff like that. So it should be really exciting. Let's go ahead and dip in. Alright guys, so first steps on just general XP stuff is this little bit. We have 3 main components here that we're going to require to do this cool, I think it's not going to be essential for this whole Batman thing and to work on our dark steel quite yet, but it will be very cool for overall enchanting, which is I think a really important thing. So iron over an enchanting table with redstone. We have ourselves an auto enchantment table. We're going to go ahead and actually fill this little bottom bit here with tank. That's a lot of tank, I'm not going to lie. Way more than I'll definitely ever need, but I can literally make infinite tanks. It's not that big of a deal. We're going to go ahead and throw our enchantment table back here and an XP drain right here, and all you got to do is step on this thing and your XP will drain into the tank, and now this bad boy will actually suck it up, and you'll see that it'll grow in XP. So we can actually have this set on, I'm like, too many items, get out of here, dude, seriously. Hold on a second, let's get rid of it. And I think it's still going to be there, part of the GUI. Oh my god. Well, we can make it auto drink. It also has, there's auto drink, this is auto extract, auto drink, and then auto extract. What's this one? I can't even read that. Auto something. Here, hold on a second. Let me just do diamond. What's something that's really, really rare? Mana infused. There we go. Okay. Man. Auto eject. Okay, we don't want that. We want auto drink from the bottom. That's where you want. That's where we want this bad boy to drink up, and then it should start, you know, drinking this bad boy up. Come on, baby girl, drink it, drink it. Oh, it's drinking. See, it actually, yeah, it can't. I mean, I don't think there's enough levels to actually do anything yet. So we'll eventually fill this bad boy up a lot more, but this will fill up, and that's awesome. Now, the one thing I want to test that's very important is, can I extract my XP from this tank? And I think the answer is yes. Now, there might not be enough XP in here for me to actually extract, because it's just so little. So let's go ahead and get a little bit more XP. Just the XP level, man. Let's do it. All right, suck it up, suck it up, suck it up. Can I grab you out of here? Maybe, maybe not. Oh, come on, let me do it. Let me do it. I know you can let me do it. Oh god, do I need to get more XP? Maybe this tank is just too big. But, oh man, we're gonna have to definitely fill this up with a lot. Alright, on the hunt for XP, we are in the depths below, the caves that I have yet to really kind of dip into. Feel like I probably should have brought some water buckets, but I totally forgot, because getting rid of... Do you have water buckets? No, you don't. God darn it, Wilbert, you should know to get me water buckets, man. All right, let's just go the other way here. I feel like this is something that we haven't done yet, and we really got to grab it up. We got to grab up all the good XP and stuff like that, and this is probably the best way for sure. I mean, not even for sure, but not a bad way. So we're going to do a little bit of exploring in the depths below, try and get our levels up, put it all into the XP drain, and try and fill that up nice and slow. Let's see how far we can get with this kind of method. Oh, and that's a chupacabra. Okay, so a bunch of angry things popped out of flippin' nowhere, straight up. Look at this, a dirt creeper. All right, well, thankfully we're gonna leech ourselves back up and get our levels going here. I have no idea where these guys came from. I've never seen a dirt creeper before. Oh, and it explodes dirt. That's great. It actually reminds me of Blood and Bones. How annoying was that back in the day? Oh, baby. All right, hide and just hit this guy. Thankfully, we have our cooked chupacabra meat, which is the most overpowered thing in MadPack. But the bad news is it looks like I actually found myself in a cave system that has already been slurped up by someone. So we're gonna have to head back, which is unfortunate because, yeah, someone's already been here. It's quite obvious. I mean, I probably could have told by the fact that this was all vein mine. This is probably Brandon and Vic have come all the way out here. I would not be surprised if they would have reached this far. I mean, we're not far from them in all honesty. So let's head back to our section and find a different area, a different cave. Oh, this is a tough guy. All right, let's eat chupacabra. We cannot really defeat this guy. Oh, without significantly losing health. So this was with our issue with the server. Oh man, when the difficulty level went way high because of the update on the server. So that was close. Okay, wow. All right, expedition done. Our alumite hammer is about broken, so it's time we head back up to base and check to see what we've gotten. 16 levels, not bad. I'm gonna let that drip into the XP drain. I don't think it's really that good. Filling up all of those are gonna take literally, I mean, would be hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of buckets of XP. Might want to just figure out a way to drain those, but I don't think you can unless there's X amount inside. So we've kind of set ourselves up in a little bit of a bad situation accidentally. But anyways, let's let this drain. Hopefully this goes up to a decent amount to the point where we can, oh, see, it's kind of just over, but not even over, you know what I mean? So we still have a long ways to go. We might have to keep on adding XP to that bad boy to get it to a point where we can actually grab it out. It's gonna be a while, that's for sure. Unless we can EMC XP bottles. I should have checked. No, I made a boo-boo. That would have been actually, like, that would have been OP. It would have been over. Literally would have had infinite XP. I would not have actually complained about that. There are a couple XP things over here, though, which is always good. So let's go ahead and get that going and use those. And let's see if we can grab up the XP. And the reason why is because we might not necessarily want to actually use this for XP. But either way, there we go. XP is actually filling up in the enchantment level. I don't know how high we can actually enchant things, but we'll see that in a bit. Either way, that is XP for now. We're going to keep on filling that bad boy up and working on everything else. Let's get that clipboard out right now. And yum XP, new setup is essentially complete, which is really exciting. So let's see here. Boom, yummy XP. Now on to some fun stuff. We're going to be working with the atomic alloy right here. Where my atomic alloy at? Where my gangsters at? 34 of them. We're going to make some really cool things. Pretty much everything you can make with the enriched alloy, we are going to make. So let's do it. Okay, I hope you guys are ready for an adventure because too much alloy is actually turning into, oh my god, time to really upgrade our alloy. We have a lot of work to do. I'm actually going to pretty much, I've already like cleared my inventory, but I was trying to actually upgrade the enriched alloy by putting pulverized obsidian here. But the thing is you actually need something else. You need a better piece of equipment. You need two other things to make yourself the refined obsidian, which is completely different, not pulverized, but refined, which is cool, but it's gonna take a little bit of work. The first thing that we're gonna need to do is, my phone telling me to go to bed right now, by the way. It's like, girl, you need to go to bed, and I'm like, girl, So what we need to do is we need to build a couple more machines. Crusher, things like that. It's going to take quite a while. We're going to actually need dark matter. Dark matter comes from block diamond, Eternalist fuel, all sorts of crazy things, Mobius fuel. So we're going to start working on that. Philosopher's Stone and coal is where we begin. So let's go ahead and start dipping in to what is, I think, going to be a pretty interesting adventure. Let's do this. Alright, so I have my Philosopher's Stone. First things first, let's make a whole bunch of this. The, whatchamacallit? Wow, I'm totally derping up here. The alchemical coal. So let's go ahead and make as much of this as we possibly can. Oops, I want to be placing on here. There we go. Make a whole stack of this. Here, even some more. Take some more, and even more. There we go. And then we're going to go ahead and place that all here. Make Mobius fuel, and look at that, we actually need more. So let's go ahead and grab some more coal. I'll be honest, guys, I have absolutely no idea how this would be doable without the alchemy table. This is absolutely insane. We have gone through like 10 stacks of coal, I think, at this point. Literally insane, and I think we're still gonna need more. Now, I am going a little overboard because I know I'm gonna require this stuff later on for some cool things, but for now, this is all we're doing, and this is the highest you can actually go, is this, this ore right here. The Eternalist fuel, I think, doesn't go higher than that in terms of Philosopher's Stone styles. So we've literally maxed out here. We have 12 of them. We can now move on. Let's grab that Philosopher's Stone back. Let's go ahead and actually build the next bit, which requires diamonds. Thankfully, we have a lot of EMC to spare. We can actually take out some diamonds here. We actually found some diamonds in that last episode, or last episode, I'm confused. We found diamonds either way, and we have these available, which is really good. So let's go ahead and make this into, oh my god, that's just one dark matter. That is one dark matter. All that matters. We have dark matter, guys, officially. I did not think I'd be doing this in this episode. I'm actually kind of flabbergasted. Okay, so EMC. Oh, boys, we need 4 dark matters. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's like all of our EMC. You know what? We're gonna wait. We're gonna wait. We gotta build up our EMC a little bit higher. I don't really want to dip below like 250. So I have a lot of stuff to do. I think this is gonna be something that we're gonna do in the next episode. This is insane. In the meantime, let's just have some fun with enriched alloy. No need to make the crazy grinders and crushers and stuff like that. I'm just really excited to know what we can do with this. Basic factory. Oh my god, like this is gonna get really, really, really insane. Advanced factory, here we go. Elite factory, oh my god, this is actually going to be insane. The things that we're gonna be able to do, I'm just super, super, super excited. Okay, so either way, let's go ahead and throw these things into our EMC, our tablet. Make sure that we don't waste a bit here. Actually, it's so much EMC. It blows my mind. Oh, man. This is getting real beautiful. So we're going to throw this in here. I want to get to 1 million, honestly. I think we can with all the stuff in our chests. And let's work in and start working on the stuff that we can actually do with our fun little atomic alloys, guys. We don't need to go crazy here. Not even this, the enriched alloy. Sorry. So let's dip into enriched alloy. Alright, the first thing we're going to be making is an electric bow. I have no idea what to do with this, but it's the first on the list, so let's go ahead and get it done. We need 3 string, pretty easy, if I may say so myself. Now, check this out. I actually made a gold chest, the one that's off, and this is going to be holding all of our electricity stuff. I made a ton of energy tablets from the enriched alloy that I had available, and that's what we're going to be using for a lot of this. So here we go. Let's go ahead and get this. Now, we do need to fill this up with power. That's kind of an issue. Let's go ahead and do that real quick. That's got to be cooking and filled with jewels if we want to actually use this electric bow, I'm assuming. So I'm sure you can throw the bow into one of these afterwards, but let's use one of these turbines. By the way, I did a little bit of work. Vein mined, derped like a derp, and oh, hey, baby skeleton, you're so cute. Time for you to die. I actually absolutely wrecked him with this new sword, this upgraded sword, if I should say. All right, so let's go ahead and throw these guys in here. Let's just charge them up, and there we go. And then just charge them up. Wow, that really did not get me a lot. All right, we're gonna go to all 3 and suck, 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 suck. There we go. And let's go to this one. We're going to have to make some more wind turbines. Now, I know that the higher they're placed, the faster they produce. But guys, this looks cool. All right. So we're going to sacrifice, I don't know, getting more jewels for having it look cool. We'll build a whole bunch more. We can have like 9 of those. What we can do is we can have them all feed into a jewel holder or a battery converter or whatever. I'm sure there's something, and that way we'll be able to just continuously power that thing and fill it up with tons and tons and tons. By the way, where are we at on this? Oh my god, almost at 1,000,000 RF, and this thing is full. Oh baby, let's place it on actually, and I want to see how I feel. Ooh, I feel powerful. Now the question is, can we actually still enchant this? Can we also enchant it? Why did that auto enchant? Darn, I didn't want it to do that. God damn it, that was not what I wanted. Oh man, we derped big. That's kind of an issue. Anyways, whatever. We'll hold on to it. We'll wear it. I mean, it's got protection on breaking. We'll throw some books on it to increase that all the way up. But that still was a little bit of a bummer. That happened a lot faster than I wanted it to. I'm not going to lie. But anyways, yeah, so we got our gliders on. We got all that stuff ready to go. Raptor Rampage!
The hunt has begun. God, prey.
It gets me every time. All right, so let's go ahead and make this bow. Boom, boom, and boom. And what do we do with this? Alright, so it just shoots. It shoots things. That's cool, I guess. Let's find some raptors and let's shoot them with the bow and see how much damage it does. Probably not that much. Okay, that's pretty good drop. 6 damage. But that literally, what the hell? Alright, fire mode. We gotta do the modes here. I'm sure we can switch those around here, no problem. Let's see. Alright, so let me figure this out. Alright, so I've done some reading. Oh, this guy coming at me. I've done some reading online, and apparently you need an energy cube, I think, to power this, which is weird because it has power, but the fire mode is off, and I can't figure out how to turn it on. I have some normal arrows, and I guess they do a decent amount of damage, like 10 damage, you know, nothing amazing. I'm not particularly impressed with the bow damage. It's like, I'd rather just use my sword. Oh, here we got a nice little firing range for us. Here we go. Alright, so fire. I mean, it's not great, to be honest, but I'm sure I'm doing something wrong, and I can't figure out how to turn the fire mode on, which is weird. So we're going to hold off on this for a little bit. Now, I wanted to build one of those energy cubes, but unfortunately, I would need a steel casing, and steel casing is what requires the dark matter here in MadPack. For some reason, they buffed it or nerfed it or whatever you want to call it in this situation. I guess nerfed its actual use because you require dark matter to make it happen, which means we're going to need a lot more EMC. Or we could do it now, but I mean, we're going to need a ton of steel casings, and just don't have enough EMC to produce that much dark matter. We would need 8 right now to get everything we want, which is absolutely ridiculous. So let's build the other things that we can do and work off that for at least now. So I wanted to build these things. They're called free runners. I have no idea what they do, but they sound absolutely awesome. So let's go ahead and grab 2 more of these energy tablets, and we're going to fill them up a little bit, and then we're going to go ahead and make these free runners. So they look really cool. I'm pretty pumped to see what they do. I have absolutely no idea. Enriched alloy and a basics control unit, which we definitely have plenty of, that's for sure. Where are those bad boys? I know they're here somewhere. I literally have a ton of them. Where did they go? Those sneaky beakies. There they are. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and prepare to make 2 of these. We got 2 of these and 2 of these and 2 of these. Let's just go ahead and fill these up with power. I'm wondering if we can actually charge them here. Oh, baby, look at that go. All right, that's too much. Wow, we literally just wrecked our RF here. Oh my God. Like the 1,000,000 RF gone. Literally just like that to fill those bad boys up. This better be worth it. Oh, baby. All right, they're not, but it's probably, I don't know. I honestly have no idea, but at least it's fun. You know what I mean? So let's go ahead and throw these on. And I don't know what they do. Let's go. Oh, all right, free runners, the ability to run over things, which is pretty cool, I guess. It's kind of like having a horse. 1 by 1 blocks, you can just kind of jump on and run over them, and you don't take fall damage unless they're out of battery, which will pretty much be never. Now, I don't know if we're going to be using this a lot or these a lot, but hey, still pretty cool, and yeah, I'll definitely be using them at least for a bit. Gonna have some fun with them. Why not? on to the next thing. Well, I did a little bit of research, and that's pretty much all the stuff we can do here as of right now with this enriched alloy. This is really interesting, but it seems like it's significantly nerfed in MadPack. The main thing is the requirement of dark matter to make the steel casing. As you can see, 558,000 EMC just to make a steel casing. It's insane. It's absolutely insane. And we could make a scuba dive, but we're going nowhere near water, that's for sure. And all these other things we don't necessarily need at this point, but it is ridiculous. I mean, that thing ridiculously nerfs the metallurgy or mechanism, sorry, that you know, we thought we were going to be using. The only thing that I will be making probably in the next episode, I would say, would be these advanced universal cables, and that will be to move joules around. As you can see, 2k joules per tick, which is pretty good, I think. Now that I see how much RF is equivalent of, it's absolutely insane. So we're going to go ahead and do that probably in the next, you know, maybe work on some solar generators and stuff like that. In the next episode, we gotta find a better way to produce EMC. I thought, you know, I wasn't going to try and find some cheeky ways to do MC, but what is the best way to get high MC? Because, oh my god, those dark matters are so flipping expensive. Like, I'm going to cry. I am literally going to cry. I don't know what to do about it. So that is going to be this episode of MadPack. Let's get our clipboard out here and go. Too much alloy. There we go. So that is it, guys. I will see you guys later. The last thing, I guess, we can do is, it's unfortunately raining, so we can't, but we will be trying to max out our dark suit here in the near future. As you can see, vibrant crystal plus 20 levels. Again, we'll be able to empower it and do all sorts of cool stuff and fill it up with RF. So that's the plan, and I will do my best to have that many levels. Well, it's going to be 20 per thing, so I'm going to try and get a couple done for the next episode. But until then, I'll see you guys later. Take care, and goodbye.